Well, hey everybody, it's Sean from Our Vision Nomadic Living, and in this video we are going to install a set of the new Torklift Uprising Steps on my nephew's Keystone Laredo. So my nephew, when he ordered this Keystone Laredo, it came with the Lippert pull-down solid step stairway. At first, thinking that was probably going to be a good thing. However, after owning this trailer for the last few years, Laramie has decided... What, Laramie? What have you decided about those?
They're a hair short. Anytime that we're not perfectly level, I gotta build a castle worth of little blocks underneath the feet of them to get them right. It's been interesting. I mean, we even bought one of the little standing steps to put underneath it. It doesn't seem like the best plan to have a 3-step on a trailer this tall.
That is one of the cons about these steps, is that it pretty much blocks your entrance into the trailer 100%. I mean, you're not going to be able to climb over that if you're stopped. And of course, one of the other cons about this set of stairs is if you are in a rest area or even a parking lot in some parking, and you have to pull that out to...
You've got to have this much room.
Yeah, so pull that out again. We'll show.
You got to have...
It definitely sticks out, so if you've got another trailer right up next to you, that could be an issue. Right. All right, well, let's go ahead and pull those out. In looking at it, it does appear that we realistically, for disassembly purposes, have what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 screws, and then I think we'll be able to pull that right out. There we go. That wasn't too bad. This is the hardware that comes with this uprising stair assembly. Laramie's trailer here is going to be fairly simple. The instructions indicate that a lot of trailers will actually have an overlapping trim piece that would have to be removed. We don't have to do that. All we really need to do is center this bracket where we want it, punch, and, well, not there, punch, and drill 3 holes on each side in this trim piece, and then mount that to the trim piece right here. So we'll get that done. He's just gonna kind of mark it with this drill bit. Another way of doing it would be just to center punch where you want the hole.
Watch your fingers. That one we're gonna have to center punch.
All right.
I can't get the...
Okay. Grab a center punch.
Got an itching feeling that this drill bit's bent.
Maybe it's not centered in the drill. Chuck. All right. Now. One. Hey, your big head's in the way.
I'm sorry.
So now we just need to put these 6 screws through and then true it up.
These are just the right size that my fingers don't want to... I think I did that right.
It says lift the step assembly over and pass the smaller studs in the mounting bracket, then hook the ends of the main bracket over the large studs on the bottom. So, once the main bracket is hooked into the large stud on both sides, rotate the steps down and away from the trailer. There you go.
Am I on that side? I can't see.
Yeah, you're on it. So you didn't have to lift it that far up.
No, I apparently overkilled it.
Yep.
So where did these go?
Oh, sweet.
What?
Sweet, sweet, sweet.
Put them in. There you go.
Easy peasy.
Not too bad. And you know, if you ever had to get in there without the steps down, you could actually step over those.
Yeah, I mean that's a big difference in
height and
in the
everything.
height there. I mean, we didn't do it from the inside. I mean, they sit a little bit deeper into the trailer, but I'm sure that's fine.
Yeah, not much. I mean, maybe this far.
But overall, 10 screws to basically disassemble and pull the other one out. 6 screws put in, and
Yeah, I mean,
seemed like it was pretty easy to assemble and get put in. A pretty fit and finish underneath the door there. Alright. And the last piece.
well, I almost wonder with that add a step there if it's got to go a step higher.
Yep, gonna have to be
Yep, right there.
so you can clean those steel-toed work boots.
Exactly, because I make a mess of everything.
So one thing that Laramie just pointed out is cleaning these. So with these Torklift steps, it's certainly going to be easy for Brittany
Yeah, for Brittany, not for me.
to sweep those off when they're getting ready to leave, as opposed to this set of Lippert Solid Steps when they would have to try to sweep them off to get ready to leave or just to clean them. They actually had to sweep against the ridges this way, because you can't just sweep them off. Anyways, just a little comparison there. When Torklift first reached out to Angie and I, we had our choice whether to go with the uprising steps or with the standard under the step mounted steps, and we debated long and hard whether which option we wanted to go for, and we went with the traditional steps, as you know. One of the reasons for that was because I was concerned with how much overnighting that we do in rest areas where we often didn't even pull the steps out traditionally, leaving our doorway partially blocked. Now that I see these steps folded up and in the doorway, I mean, certainly you could very easily climb in and out over those.
Yeah.
Especially in comparison to the Lippert steps. Oh, see, there you go. Laramie just did that. So that's just something to think about as a comparison. One of the reasons why I was really contemplating these steps is because with my trailer, the way it was manufactured, it would have left me a compartment underneath that I could have put a toolbox or some kind of storage instead of this having the steps there. Just food for thought for those that are contemplating which way to go. Of course, you have to make sure that you have the space inside the door. A lot of fifth wheel trailers, or a lot of trailers, if that have the stairway going up into the bedroom right here, the stairway often has a rounded port, and those steps could possibly be in the way.
2 hours later.
So here's Brittany. She's going to show us how easy the steps are to use for somebody little. Little. All right, and go. All right, so with these 4 steps with the 5th step addition here, you've actually got this lever here that gives you the option to drop the 5th step down. So when I have the steps down, we only have the 4. But if you look, you've got this bonus step release. You pull that, and you've got number 5, which in this specific setting is a little overkill, as you can tell, but it is the bonus step, so kind of neat.
All right, everybody. Well, thanks for watching. If you found the video helpful, give us a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe and follow Angie, Jazz, and I on our journey. And what does Laramie have to think about his new stairway?
I like it. We're gonna give it a good test this weekend.